Oops. See if I've got the right setup here real quick. Hi, Pisces. Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Pisces Moon and Rising along with Venus in Vedic astrology as well. I'm a Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Venus, so I resonate well with you. I know the angst that you went through over the last 5 years. But you've turned that knowledge into wisdom. You also had Chiron leave. Chiron left the sign of Pisces after like, what, 55 years or something of being there? That means there will be no more holding back in love. There will be no more, but you never really hold back, do you, Pisces? Take it as you will. You never really hold back because you've always loved with an open heart. The beetle. That's why magic works through you. You are magic. You are the sign of spirituality. You're a Pisces. Here's another magic card. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. You might be in the arts. We've got Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. This reminds me of the DeVos card in other decks. Rabbit Spirit and Bee Spirit. As you come on here, if you could kindly like the video. I am Andrea Cox. I am the Detox Intuitive. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the beautiful comments, the likes, the subscribes on the channel. Thank you for really just supporting the channel like you have. The channel has grown very quickly. We're not even a year old. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all your purchases of private readings. To get a private reading, please visit, all the links will be below, thedetoxintuitive.com. Click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings, and you can choose your reading. The Twin Flame reading is the most popular. Second would be the Akashic Record and the Health reading. Snake Spirit. 1 second, Pisces. I want to make sure something's off real quick. If you guys can hear me, if you can just hit the thumbs up button if you can hear me clearly, because I'm a little bit of a distance away from you. That would help me immensely. Okay, great. I keep hearing the words, The Last Dance. Wasn't there a song, Last Dance? It was something like Rebirth. It was something like I need you to guide me, beside me, to guide me, whatever it was. Last Dance. Who sang that? Who sang that? Donna Summer? Oops. Is it hard to hear? Really? Shouldn't be hard to hear at all. I don't think it's hard to hear. I think it was Donna Summer that sang that. There's a situation, Pisces, that you have a leg up in, and you know you have a leg up in. You secretly know it's a choice you have to make, but you've left it in someone else's hands. No, Lewis. You just felt like the story was, you know, it was like the never-ending story. It was like a circular pattern going round and round and round and round. And look at the distraught nature of this woman. Excuse me one moment. Here. Pre-dinner treats for the dogs. Sorry. Somebody could be hungry. Pisces, somebody could be hungry for your love. But this person is a really deep thinker. They live in their logical mind. And so they're not really paying attention, or may not even know that the clock has stopped running. It's stopped ticking. It's just, you know, it's February. We're talking February of 2019. So timing is a huge issue, and truth be told, I think you've spent a lot of time at home. You've really gotten your home the way you like it. You may have been working on a business. You may be desiring to move. Thank you for liking the video, you guys. Appreciate that. But truth be told, Pisces, there's an unfinished symphony at play that has caused you a lot of emotional turmoil. It's caused you a lot of emotional wrath, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress. Jupiter left you with several gifts. And 3 of those gifts are very evident in you now, and they weren't in you before. One is a higher power. If you look real closely, you'll see that woman has a key right in the center of her head. She has a higher knowledge. She has a higher gift. A gift that's hard to find. A gift you really won't find in a Scorpio or a Gemini or an Aquarius or even a Capricorn. It's a higher power. It's being able to communicate with the other side. It's a level of deep knowing, a level of intuition that is uncomparable to any. It's the ability to see someone physically and know exactly what they need. It's that empathic nature that Pisces have, that innate nature they've always had since birth. I'm a Pisces, I know it. You know, we always know what someone needs. I've been in the detox plant-based industry for over 10 years, and the reason I got into that industry was not just because of my love of animals and that I didn't put animals on my plate, but also that I've always had the ability to look at someone and know what they need. Oh, you need coffee enemas, your liver's toxic. Oh, you need this. This is, you know, always. It's always been there. But Jupiter left you a gift of an even deeper knowing. Connecting with spirit and connecting with people on the other side. And I think it took you by surprise. I think it scared you a bit. You may be in the spiritual arts. You may have a tarot channel. You may have, there's several things you can do. But if you were in one career, you're so wanting to transition to another because you know you have a higher calling. You're also coming to the edge more. You don't want to sit at home anymore. But here's the thing about Pisces. Last gift that Jupiter gave you. Deep inner peace. Deep, deep inner peace. We won't get into the money aspect at this time because the money aspect, let's face it, Pisces, you are in perfect balance with your yin and your yang. You've never been one to hang out with a tribe, follow anyone else. You've always been a leader. But I think with you, Pisces, the chaos and conflict you went through, although it almost broke you, it took you down for quite a while. We have the time for a nap card. That chaos and conflict balanced you perfectly. Your yin and your yang energy. And there's someone that sees this in you. They see that you're ready to go. But here's the thing about Pisces. Pisces are leaders. They're leaders in their craft, whatever that craft may be. And for many of you, it is the actual craft. You know what I mean. Shaga Reishi Guayasa, little maple. You didn't know the sweet results awaited when you delve into this new thing you delve into. For some of you, it's a new relationship. For others of you, it's a new career. I think the sweet results are coming in financial abundance. And for some of you, financial independence, independence from parents, independence from siblings that have maybe taken care of you, independence from a partner that maybe didn't speak to you the kindest. For half of you, that partner also went through a rebirth process. And for the other half of you, that will always remain a mystery if they did go and dive deep or if they remain the same. We have life as a mystery, Bobcat Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. If you do have a wolf as one of your totem animals in your chart, like I do, you have turned your knowledge into wisdom, and that is your lifelong journey right there. You found your true calling. You have combined possibly 3 careers into one. Think about it. We all have at least 3 careers in a lifetime. I was a fitness model in my 20s and 30s, and I'm still in my late. We'll just leave it at that. And then I got into the detox industry. I've worked with celebrities, etc. I have a second YouTube channel on here called Andrea Cox TV. And now I moved into spirituality, but they all led me here. They all led me here. Our issues live within our tissues. If we don't clean up our body, we can't clean up our relationships. We can't rely on ourselves for, to provide ourselves with everything we need. No relationship is going to go well if that's not already put in place. We can't remain grounded when someone isn't talking to us kind or treating us well. We can't trust within our intuition if someone is in and out of our life, or if someone maybe doesn't have the best intentions with us, or maybe they're in a whole nother relationship and just kind of like keeping it on the DL. So you're being asked to trust in the magic. Someone ruffled your feathers a little bit. They knocked your crown off. But here's the thing, that crown was just a really small tiara. And now it's a crown for a queen. One moment. Sorry, my dogs are hungry for dinner. I should have fed them first. So trust in the magic. Make your dreams real, spider spirit. If you see a spider in your house, don't kill it. Gently put it outside. They're good. They're good for your house. They're good for you. Magic works through you. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Sorry about, it's funny, we're working with animal spirit cards and my little animal spirits are chomping on their food right now. Life is a mystery. I have a feeling this is about your past, and I have a feeling it's not even bothering you anymore. You're just kind of in awe that something that felt so real to you dissipated in a manner that left a really beautiful, beautiful, lots of beautiful memories I think were tarnished. Oftentimes when we are in a situation that calls for truth and clarity and it's not given, or it's stagnated out for really, really, really long periods of time, we think a person just is not for us. Because we think, how could someone be for us? Wow, never noticed this before. And treat us like a game of chess. Fortune cookies on a chessboard. Pisces, you are the elders of the zodiac. It is your last lifetime here. So you come in with the most mending to do. You come in with the most past life karma. This is the child card. It doesn't always mean childhood. Oftentimes it means past life. There may be an exchanging of gifts in February. Someone may feel bad about something. They want to do things by the book. Oh, thank you for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Wildflowers. I love your comments. I read all of them. They may want to bring peace to a situation. They may want to speak a truth. I want to talk about the higher power and the come to the edge card together. And then I'm going to get into the court cards of your reading. Pisces love to dance on the edge. They love to have fun. They love to travel. Pisces loves to travel to spiritual temples, places with ancient history, because they really feel into the vibe. Anything spiritual, Pisces is all about it. Although they are leaders, they need someone to come in and lift them up out of their, they're all about home and creation and magic and mystery and beauty. So they really do need someone to lift them out of that space of, a Pisces will die if it feels stagnant for too long. It'll die if it's not moved, if its cheese isn't moved, if its vegan cheese isn't moved. There's an old book called Who Moved My Cheese? And it's actually a metaphor for life. It's about these mice that keep trying to go out of this maze in the same direction, and they keep ending up in the same place. And so they have to go a different direction. And Pisces, you've taken those steps to create a different direction for yourself. I think it happened towards the end of 2017 and then all of 2018. You took serious steps to create a completely new life for yourself. I think for some of you, it was about a codependency that you needed to end. For others of you, it was about a death to the ego. You know, always being number one, always being on top, always having the picture perfect life, and really needing to get real. That life isn't perfect all the time, but through those imperfections is how a Pisces blossoms. Many of you went through the death and rebirth card. The regeneration card tried to come out like 20 times. I think the thing for you, Pisces, in February is you have a deep knowing that no matter if it is with the past or not, that you are ready for a new life and you are going to do anything to get you that new life. You have laid the foundation for your own life. And truth be told, although you absolutely love your home, there's a change in the wind. I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to feed my dogs real quick because they are going to growl the entire time. And it's going to take like 1 minute. Here you guys go. Here. Here. Okay. Sorry, you guys. That was really professional. I just didn't want you to hear Lewis like just being in the background the whole time. So I'm going to pull one more card from each of these decks to see what that change in the wind is, because I feel it strongly, strongly. You're going to hear munching. I feel it strongly. Trying to get the cards organized with the two different decks. They're the same size, so it's hard. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry about the munching in the background. It's okay. Rabbit spirit, ant spirit, time to collaborate. Now is the lucky time. Let me put these back in here. Okay, you guys, that's enough, Roger. A little more quiet, please. Such little munchers, aren't they? Maybe there's some significance there. Maybe some of you have been overeating. Roger overeats. He's on a limited ingredient diet. Maybe some of you have been abusing alcohol. Eagle spirit, but spirit has your back. In the past, you reclaimed your power in a situation. The number 44 may be of significance to you. Also the number 23, number 27. In the month of February, you're going to be thinking on your feet. There's going to be a lot of recognition. Someone who has denied a rebirth, could be you, could be someone else, is going to be going through it. Someone is going to really need you in February. You bring a gentle touch that they are going to need. Just remember, Pisces, not to lose yourself. Yes, the miracles can be endless, but truth transcends illusion. And I think that truth for you is that you want something real. I keep hearing sincere relationships. You've laid your own foundation. You know that you don't need anyone to be fulfilled. You're happy alone. You created your own happy. Someone left you feeling like this. And it may have been, for many of you, a repeat of your childhood. But to be fair, You know you have a leg up. This was your first card out in a situation. You could have them if you wanted to. And a while back, you may have decided that they were not for you. But I think as time went on and you cleaned up your own life and you walked away and decided it was time to go, someone else reached a fork in the road. Now this could be you, Pisces, or the person you're dealing with. Someone else saw you being happy. They saw how poised you were. Flexible. Some of you need to go to yoga. And I think that person, Pisces, has a deep knowing now. They know that you are headed towards a new life. And this person really wants their, I call this my cake and eat it too card. Someone wants you bad, Pisces. They could be looking in on you. But I think there's a tribe of people around them. This could be someone from your past or someone new that isn't too fond of you. When did that ever bother a Pisces? Never. Right? I'm going to do a 9-card spread with the mini Rider and Waite deck. Past, present, future energy. Thank you for liking the video as you come on here. I'll actually wait. A card of Gemini on the bottom of the deck. Just a simple 9-card spread. I want you to keep in mind that these energies, ooh, this wants to come out. Overall energy, Devil card, card of Capricorn, can also represent a past life relationship. We have the bound and tied thing there. Ooh, wow, shuffled the cards and card of Gemini is still on the bottom of the deck. We have the Lovers. Now the Lovers doesn't always mean it's a Gemini. Just like the Devil card doesn't always mean that there is a Capricorn. The Lovers can mean twin flame relationship. The Lovers can mean a choice. The Lovers can, there's so many depictions for each card. The card of Capricorn can mean Capricorn. It can also mean devilish energy. It can mean you were dealing with a Gemini that had devil, you know, it can mean anything. I think that like we saw on the other cards, someone who was very in and out of your life. Now this could have even been a new person. Could have been a Scorpio, could have been an earth sign or an air sign. Someone who was very in and out of your life, Knight of Wands, kept you feeling bound and trapped because you didn't know what was truly going on. I think that person was surprised that you put a death to a situation with the World card. Now, how did you put a death to that situation? Well, some of you may have moved away. Some of you are planning to move away on the down low. I think some of you may have like a 3-month plan, a 6-month plan. Maybe you had a family member or someone who made a suggestion to you, had a second house or something, and maybe you're going that direction. Last time I will get up. My animals. Animal house. What do you want? Stop. There's such a little I need to walk them more. They're acting up tonight, sorry. Ace of Swords, a stalemate situation. Come into focus. That left you hanging for far too long. There could have been a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, female, and a King of Swords involved. You could be seen as the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. I think someone was juggling. But this person, either this King of Swords energy, this Queen of Wands energy, they show up as a page. They show up as a Page of Cups. So it almost feels like someone, and I'm going to put all these cards in the deck, back in the deck and shuffle again. It almost feels like someone was like demoted. Someone could have lost their job, or maybe you demoted a person. Maybe you saw someone as like a King of Pentacles or a King of, you know, Wands or a King of Cups, and you found out some things and now you see them as a page. Page of Cups, he runs, wow. Two of Cups, you have the Two of Cups coming in. That is wonderful. Got the card of Gemini trying to peek out again. Wow, I shuffled, you watched me shuffled, and we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords again. For some of you, you are this Queen, or the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. Whoops, again. For some of you, you are this Queen of Wands. You could be a Pisces on the cusp of Aries. I know I am. I'm like 2 days away from being in Aries. You could also be taking on this property of a Queen of Wands. Now, what's that look like? Taking on the properties of a Queen of Wands is very charismatic, kind of a go-get-you attitude. You could kind of be going after life more. Behind that, we have the Hanged Man again. That's your card, Pisces. And then we have that Page of Cups, Chariot, Star card. There could be a younger Aquarius around you as well. He could be moving. We've got the Chariot card. Or he could even be rushing in. Or, you know, Pisces, if someone, King of Swords, kept you hanging around for a very long time while they waited on this, you may be the one rushing in. I can see a Pisces showing up as a star card. We often take center stage. You may be moving away. Could be with a younger water sign or someone with water and fire in their chart. King of Wands, Page of Cups. And you may be rushing into this energy to let them know how you feel about the damage that they did. You also may have another energy around you that's not being honest. Could be about a Taurus. They could be holding on to a Taurus, holding on to you, Pisces. We have Queen of Cups. This energy shows up as a King of Cups and the Hermit card. So they could be spying on you, holding on to you, but also dealing with someone with Taurus in their chart, which creates a Tower moment. I think the best thing for you to do, and let's do a 9-card spread real quick. I'm sorry, the cards just wanted to keep coming. There is a significant air energy and Queen of Wands energy, and for half of you, that Queen of Wands is going to be you. Moving forward with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, either one from your past or one that you have met in the past year. Oh, thank you so much for sharing my links. I appreciate that. You have a Two of Cups and a Devil card and the Lovers. Those three cards together are serious twin flame. If you are on the other side, if you haven't been taking this single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good life, creating your own abundance seriously, if you're on the flip side, if you're one of the Pisceans that, you know, hit the bottle and played into an addiction one moment or anything like that, it's funny, you know, that fridge makes this buzzing sound and now it stopped. So something's going to come in to stop a buzzing noise in your life. It's like been this thing in the back of your mind that's been like this mental mind fuckery thing, right? It's like, you know the truth, but someone's not telling you the truth. And you're like, look, I fucking know. And I just want to hear you say it. I want to see that you've grown. That's how Pisces are, you know? We're like, we just want to see that our work worked. We want to see that you actually allowed the rebirth to happen. We want to see you muster up the strength and the balls to speak the truth, to speak your truth, to be yourself. We pushed you there, man. We pushed every button. We pushed every little button because nobody before us did it, right? No Queen of Wands pushed a button. No mother or father pushed a button. You didn't push your own button. No child pushed a button. We pushed the buttons for you. We wanted you, take it as you will. Take it as you will, Pisces. This is about you or someone else. We wanted you to step into your power. Yeah. We wanted you to quit that dead-end fucking job. We wanted you to start speaking your truth on social media instead of fitting into a perfectly painted fucking box with a bow. We wanted to see your hair messed up. Hello? We wanted to see you unshowered, unshaven, telling your boss to go fuck yourself, telling your mother that's been in your ear since the beginning of time that her opinion doesn't matter. We wanted you to start your own creation. We wanted you to tap into your own creativity. We wanted you to tell that karmic situation that's been in your life for 20 plus years to go fuck themselves. We wanted to bring that out in you. Yes. We wanted, ooh, getting a little excited there. We wanted to bring that out in you. We wanted to bring it out in you. We knew you had it in you. But you had been suppressed, 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 suppressed from the time you were 2 years old. Who knows? So fucking pushed down by other people's opinions of you. So pushed down. I'm hearing someone who didn't follow in a family's footsteps with a business. A winery, a growing business, who knows? I'm hearing someone else could have had a parent that tried to control them, could have had anyone that tried to control them growing up. And so that macho facade that you create, you know, when someone tries to control you when you're little. Because what do? When you're little, it steals your fucking spirit, man. It steals your fucking spirit. So it's not like someone who was ignored as a child, right? What do they become? Well, they want attention. It's someone who was suppressed and pushed down. As a child, suffocated, smothered, Words were drowned out. Words were talked over. Then by the time that person is 21, 22, the damage is already fucking done, man. And so what they do is they go off and wound other people. They talk over them. They shout over them. They suppress other people. And then when those people that they're suppressing react, they're like, see, I knew that person was crazy. So as a Pisces, we see your shit from the moment we meet you. We see your shit from the moment we meet you. And we want to draw that shit out because we want to see the good in you because we're a Pisces. We're known as the sweet sign, the loving sign, the unconditional loving sign. Show me all the horrible fucking things you have done in this lifetime and let me love you anyway. But here's the thing, Pisces. Some of you were with this. Where's that King of Swords that popped out 14,000 times? Some of you were with an Emperor reverse and a Nine of Cups. Look at him. Look at him. I'm pissed. I'm going to stay angry. I'm going to stay bitter. I'm not going to talk to you because I'm fucking 12. Are you serious? Well, as a Pisces, you know, they want to make you crazy because you're all in your emotions. But as a Pisces, that's just going to make us fucking fly, man. That's going to make our writing better. That's going to make our creativity better. That's going to make our tarot channel better. That's going to make our detox business better. That's going to make that's going to make us quit our job and start something else. With a Pisces, suppression grows the fuck out of us. We thrive in climbing back up from the bottom. And I'll tell you what, if you have Scorpio in your chart, heavy placements, moon and rising. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you had rebirth after rebirth after rebirth after rebirth over the past year. People don't even recognize you. The exterior or the interior. People don't even recognize with you. You are a force to be reckoned with. Why? Because you knew all along that you weren't the one with the fucking blindfold on, Pisces. They were. He was. Rico Suave in and out. She was taking someone back again and again and again and again and again. He was trying to play someone who was smarter than him. You weren't really hanging around, were you, Pisces? You weren't really hanging around at all. You were creating. You let that conflict go. You realize that the person offering to you was wearing tights and only offering a floppy fish in a cup. Wow, I can't make this shit up. You moved away, Chariot, fucking A, from difficult times. And you stepped into your own magician energy. Some of you let go of a Gemini. Some of you took on the magician energy. Here's a card of Pisces, High Priestess. But it's also a card of secrets. So I think anyone, Pisces, who was keeping secrets from you in 2018, anyone, I'm just going to kind of display them here. Anyone, fucking floppy fish, Queen of Wands, in and out, fuck boy energy, magician, King of Swords in reverse, Emperor in reverse, Queen of Wands bitch who stalked you on the internet. Anyone, Pisces, you healed from. And guess what? Here's where they're at. Here's where they're at. Here's where every one of them are at. Some of them are fucking scared of you. They see what you can create out of nothing. Some of them are scared. But you know what, Pisces? Whoever did this to you, when the Wheel of Fortune turned, whoever came back to you to want to work together, this could have been June, July, August of 2018, could be now. You're in a new cycle. You're in the 5th dimension. So if you choose to work together with this person, World card, new cycle, 3 of Pentacles. This could be someone new, actually, because it looks like you have a huge choice to make. Huge. They're going to come back and want to put the effort in. Or someone new is going to want to put the effort in, because here's what you have in your future. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's all right. You have the sun. And I think one of the things that gave you the sun was focusing on your work and walking away from emotional baggage and bullshit, finding the strength inside yourself to become the fucking empress. That's your card. That's your card for February. I see money, I see major recognition. And when I see major recognition, I mean communication from, I keep wanting to say network. I keep wanting to say network. Could be a network of people. Could be an actual network, Pisces, like a television network. I see it's from the past, though. So however that may resonate to you, I see someone's been watching you and they're wanting to create a stage-like situation. However it may, Pisces, and look at you. Empress and 9 of Pentacles. Look at those pentacles stacking up. In your power. There's someone that you know, and you know who it is. Some of you may have gotten some type of device on all your emails that infiltrate in and out of your business and personally, that I'm hearing a technology that allows you to trace emails to original IP addresses and things of that nature. Some of you have someone that's really trying to cause you some grief, and you are stacking up that lawsuit. Take it as you will. There's someone, could have been someone in your past that you felt the 10 of Cups with, or it could be someone that feels like this, because this Ace of Cups is coming in for you. This 4 of Wands, look at this, marriage card and the moon card. And someone doesn't know what the hell's going on with you. They have conflict in their mind. But here's the thing, Pisces. This person was juggling you in the past. This can go both ways. You may have been juggling them. This person was a heavy, burdened you. They were a heavy load. You held on to this person through thick and thin. But then you woke up one day and you refused the cups that were being offered. Magician, Knight of Wands came out again, Pisces. I keep shuffling the cards and the same dudes keep coming out. What's that tell you? You know, Pisces, there's a transmutation of energy. When someone gets in your head, it doesn't mean, Pisces, that you're thinking about them. It could mean that they're thinking about you. What am I trying to say here? Decide what you want so it comes to you. Because from what I see, I don't think you were the one that wore the blindfold. You maybe did for a minute. You maybe did for a minute. Yay, get the detox, get it. I think the real secret was you knew what was going on all along. And maybe why someone else thought other things were hidden. Four of Wands, Marriage card, Ace of Cups. Name a W could be of significance to you. And we're trying to keep you trapped like this, maybe by someone's gentle voice in their ear. You came out. I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. I can't even make this shit up. You came out like this. Best card you can get in the deck. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress. And the 9 of Pentacles. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, stacking up the pentacles. People try to fuck with Pisces because of their sensitivity. And the thing is, especially if a Pisces has Scorpio placements heavy, fucking with a Pisces is like burning a cross in front of a church. Okay? I'm going to make this analogy. Screwing with the Pisces is like burning a cross in front of a church. Because when you're dealing with an entity that is so psychic, that knows what you're thinking before you walk through the door, that is so incredibly intelligent, that is so creative, so angelic, so sensitive, so unconditionally loving. This turning into this will only grow them into all that they're supposed to be. So Pisces, I think that you're going to have a blast from the past. You could be dealing with someone with heavy Capricorn placement that you're very passionate about, and they're very passionate about you. That actually could come back in. You could also be dealing with card of Gemini flipped out about 13,000 times. But remember, Pisces, be cautious. Don't be mean. Pisces don't do mean well. We like stutter and shit. We can't do mean well. But remember where one of those people from the past left you. We drew the abandon card earlier. And even though, wow, shit. Even though you may have this coming in, Two of Cups, King of Swords, you have been full new beginning, Empress, and 9 of Pentacles, loving your life of creating and building your own foundation. Be kind, Pisces, but remember how someone cut you out. Remember how they never saw you as the star. Look at this star card, Pisces. You poured out those cups of love. You poured out those cups of love. Look at her pouring out those cups of love. I think this person tried to come back to you before and communicate, and you were guarded. Or maybe you spent a long time trying to work together and communicate to them, and they were like this. But if they were like this, Pisces, you better make sure before you let them even step on your front porch that they have had a rebirth. I get a real feeling of someone who had someone in their ear, more than one person, had several people controlling their thoughts. And that makes me feel sad. Because I think at one time, Pisces, you had a real love with someone, a real, genuine, passionate, sexual, loving, intimacy with someone that no one could quite put their finger on and that many people were jealous of. And I think a lot of people from that person's past whittled their way in and were in their ear. But you know what, Pisces, the beautiful thing is no one compares to you. And you know it. You know it. On that note, I'm taking a hot yoga class. God, this came out so many times. Two of Cups. Wow. Devil star card. I can't make this shit up. I don't know who that is, but you know. Check your chart placements in Vedic and Western astrology. We had Aries male show up, Aquarius male show up, Capricorn male show up. I love you, Pisces. Be gentle. If someone comes back from the past, don't sit on a high horse and be a bitch. That's not your nature. That's not your nature. That's other people's nature. Leave that to a Queen of Wands. Leave that to a Queen of Swords. You're an Empress. You're a Queen of Cups. Be gentle. Be kind. Be loving. Be opening to listening instead of, you don't want to be spoken over because that's what was done to you. Be opening to listening instead of putting all your spiritual knowledge on people, making them feel small. That's not who you are anymore. Lead with love. And for those of you who are dealing with someone who is really, really, really trying to mess with you on your social media, you guys got a good dose of that the other day when I had someone that was posting a bunch of fake comments. You know who it is, so just stay zipped. I think you've got proper software in place for that. And just sit back, and when the time comes to do whatever you're going to do with that, you'll do it. I love you, Pisces. Okay, listen, I'm cutting private readings off Monday evening. I'm cutting them off for the whole month of January, just so I can catch up on all my work. So private readings, book them now, book them tonight. TheDetoxIntuitive.com, click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings. The Twin Flame reading is the most popular. Akashic Record, very popular. I'm actually doing one of those at 8:30 tonight. Louis, don't eat your paw. No. And the health readings are very popular with Meal Plan. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Be well.